iron in their soul. What's up, YouTube? This is your big brother King Jabez, back today with another very important message. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video, share this video, leave a comment, let me know what you think about my content. In addition to that, please feel free to follow me over on Instagram at The King Jabez, as well as my website, theironandsoul.com. Whatever you decide to do, it will be greatly appreciated. Let's do some work. Today's video is a very important message, but before I get into that, I want to just take this time to thank my audience. I'm grateful for every email, for those who have supported my work, for those who have followed me on Instagram, those who haven't, those who have been there the whole time. I have some people who have been following me for the whole 4 years I've been on YouTube. So I'm going to take this time now to thank my supporters and those who have been with me on this journey. And I trust that tonight's video will be a helpful evening meditation for you on this evening. Your 1 in a million spiritual power has them afraid. It's that simple. There are very few people on the earth that carry the spiritual authority, the virtue, the angelic presence that you have. And this is why when you enter into certain rooms, you ever notice this? People get quiet. They begin to stare. It's almost as if your presence has them under arrest. And this is much deeper than your beauty or if you're handsome for a man, though that may play a part in it as well because people look at the outward appearance. But this has more to do with your true aura energy, your inner man, your spirit. People feel you when you come into a room, and you reveal to them that there's something that is unrighteous about the way they live. And that makes them uncomfortable. And this is when they begin to project their own insecurities onto you. They're delusional. They think that you're thinking about them, and you're not thinking about them. They begin to create these games in their own mind that are not even happening. And this is why they start to gossip and lie. And they will convince the weak-minded. I've seen this firsthand. They will convince other weak-minded people to have the exact same opinion of you as they do. This is what we call gossip and slander and malice. And these are word curses that create division amongst all types of people. This is why many people today like to be alone. Because when you're around a big group, more than likely there's somebody there who has that weak spirit, who likes to gossip, and it's a form of control. They want to control the narrative, and so they can't control your actions, but they have learned how to manipulate the minds of those who are weak to have a perception that is not your reality. And so when you have this type of presence, you have to really be strong out here. Prepare yourself for some uncomfortable conversations. They're going to give you these weird vibes. They're going to be staring at you. Why is that? Because your spirit in you, you have a divine presence that makes the evil in them feel a certain way. Imagine going into a room where everyone has on all black and it's dark. And you come in, let's say you have on a white robe and you have a glow in your eyes. It's a fire from God himself. That's going to make people uncomfortable. So understand that this is what comes with that. When you make a decision to live at a high frequency, we make a decision to pray, to meditate, and to have this divine presence that gives you a glow. This will inspire and motivate a lot of people. But at the same time, the flip side of that coin, it will get you a lot of weird reactions. And so you have to be prepared for that, be strong enough to endure that, and never internalize it as something that you're doing wrong. Understand that. You never internalize this energy. See it for what it is, have strong discernment, and understand that this is what comes with being the 1 in a million person that you are. You have a high spiritual level that very few people on earth have. They don't carry this. God doesn't give this to everybody. So what you have is special, and it must be protected with the right perspective. That's what the word hypocrite means. We look at the original teaching. It was referring to someone who wore a face or a mask during a performance, an actor, a comic, a joke, a court gesture. This is what they did. And so what hypocritical people do is that they wear a mask all day, pretending to be something they're not. They're not going to tell people, hey, look at me, I'm evil. Look at me, I'm jealous. Look at me, I'm hateful. Look at me, I have a bad spirit. They'll never do that. They'll pretend to be kind. Because it's, you could be phony for so long. And it's only a matter of time before who you really are comes out before the whole world. It's that simple. Tupac Shakur said it a long time ago. The phonies will always reveal themselves. Give everybody time, right? The fake, the facade, the trying to be something that you're not, that will always be manifest with your actions. Whatever you are on the inside, that will eventually come out. So this is a word for you to keep that strong angelic presence. Continue to be pure. Continue to have the help of the angels. Continue to have the help of God. Continue to meditate. Keep yourself pure. Live a life that gives you a light that cannot be duplicated. And when you do this, prepare yourself from a weird vibe from people. Prepare yourself for people being delusional and making up stuff, making up all these scenarios that you feel they want you to feel like it's now your job to clear this up. Don't clear up anything. You do not live your life based on their perception. Their perception is not your reality. That's all I have for you tonight. I hope this word was a word of like an evening motivation for you tonight, an evening meditation. This is your big brother, King Jabez. Thanks for listening. God bless. Peace.